Am I still live on this one, Val?
Um, I'm not showing that it is. It started a new one.
Oh, jeez.
But it tells me it's waiting for you. I'm not sure how that.
Let me pull this up. Let
It
me
tells
see.
me you're live on both. It's so weird. If I go to the main screen, it says
Yeah. Did you get a notification?
I did.
Okay.
So Gary's back with us. Stephen Fox said sup. Um, King Josh said sup family.
Hey, KJ. What's up, Steven? Welcome back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. I just got a notification that I was offline, and so I tried to get back in time to not break it up, but apparently that didn't happen.
Right. Churro says good morning.
Morning, Churro. Glad you could join us.
Yeah, Gary Livingston said he got a notifications are working. Yay!
Yeah, good deal, because they wasn't for a while.
Yeah, they weren't. We had I think it was 2 live streams were notified.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Actually, they just weren't working, and I was posted it all in all the chats and everything else.
Right. Yep. Churro said he got one as well.
Nice. So I'm going to re-ask the question to the people that has joined us again in the live stream here. Where does everybody plan on going? Because again, in my personal opinion, if you do not have Artemis, you definitely want Ladega. Um, the crit is a little less. You could probably do a crit build at 90 to 95 to 97%. The damage is higher, and I realize you don't get the three Omegas, which is basically like having three extra troops. The Omegas skills and the Omega Panthers are the worst Omega units in the game. But you still get them, so that's three extra Panthers that you could drop behind enemy lines or drop on a, Grenadiers or a ranged unit.
Right, exactly.
But that being said, Ladega is still, if you don't have Artemis, you definitely want Ladega.
Right. Extinction is here. He says hello.
Hey, Extinction, nice of you to join us.
Gary said, as you were saying, I want to do 0.10 for relics for the Titans.
Yeah, these new relics they have. I need the 4-star Dory. The other ones, I mean, the Venom Seed. That's just an relic to me. I don't even use it. I leveled it up because I did use it at one time because I didn't have anything better than that. But the Venom Seed's a terrible relic. Those other relics I'll decide what to do with, but the Dory, that's a must-have in my opinion.
Right. I have a couple of Venom Seeds actually.
Do you have the Dory?
I do. I've got 3 of them.
Nice. Have you have any of them leveled up?
I do. I've got 1.
Nice.
I've got the 3-star and the 4-star leveled.
Yeah, I got the I don't know what happened or why I don't. Maybe it was a stretch goal and I didn't feel like going to it, but yeah, I should have.
Yeah. Well, we know how I'm doing with relics for Artemis, right? So.
Yeah.
I think you're doing good. Fathead joined. He said hello all.
Hey, Fathead. Feel kind of bad saying that, actually.
Fat Heat. I have no idea. I have no idea if I even said that right at all.
What, Fathead?
You can take a crack at it. It's not. It's Fatheed.
Oh, so it's not Fathead. Oh.
No, it's Fat. I have no idea. Oh my god. I just butchered your name. I'm sorry.
Fatheed, hashtag blame Val for calling you fathead.
Hashtag wait now. I will take it.
Nice.
That's so funny because that was like the biggest thing when you asked me about live stream. I'm like, what if I mispronounce someone's name? I'm gonna feel so bad about it.
It's all good because some of these names I can't even say or pronounce either. So
Yeah, someone's gonna have to like spell it out and how I pronounce it. I will remember you though.
yeah, she's the one that called you fathead.
Oh God. I was thinking like, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna we're gonna drop one.
It's all good. Half these names I can't pronounce anyway, or
I'm
so.
use a mulligan for that one, okay?
Okay, yes, we will do that. That's fine.
I get at least 3 per live stream.
3?
Yeah, just in case. You never know when you'll have to call a mulliganing, right? I've got 2 left. That's my new rule.
Well, she's just making stuff up as she goes along.
I don't get to make up rules as I go. I think that's perfect.
All right, because you are my co-host, the Queen of the Alliance, and the second in command, and I like you. You're a good person. Yeah. I will say, go ahead and make up rules as you go along.
Yay!
Not that you really needed my permission, because you're going to do it anyway.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it anyway. Gary Livingston says, I have Artemis too. Lawrence Wick says, those stingy devs, no starter pack.
Yeah. They still might pop up, but they're usually, in the beginning, they usually have them right away. So, I don't know.
King Josh is going all the way.
Yes, without question. I mean, I have Artemis, but I'm going because I want a specific role. I would love to have, as I said earlier, the Resist Void on Ladega. That way I could just equip relics and everything, because a lot of times, well, I only have 1 5-star, so I would still have to equip that on my Ladega, but I think a Resist Void is going to be crucial on Ladega to take on them Horde troops.
Okay, right. Bencher says he always finishes Conquest about 1,000 battles and over 3. What more could a fellow want?
Just there's a lot, but we won't discuss that on this live stream. That's for another chat.
That's what you need to make you happy. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. I don't.
Who?
He said that's cool, Val.
Fatheed.
Is that what it is?
That's what I'm going to go with. How about just say FH?
FH.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm one of those people who wants to get it right and will keep on that's gonna play in my head for a while.
I mispronounced his name.
Yes, he's in Scotland. So is Jim pronouncing it right?
Just so everybody knows, even if I'm not, I'm going to say I am. Because I could do that.
Is that Jim's always right?
Yes. See? Aw. You're so sweet.
I'm not saying.
You finally learned. I mean,
no.
It's only took 6 months or whatever it's been, but you finally learned.
No. I'm throwing it out there as a question.
No, it wasn't a question. That was a comment, and the rest of the DOT community heard it. Y'all heard it, right?
No, they edit that out, right, Truth?
Truth and his editing machine.
And his edit, yep. Maybe Bo or Vintage can help out in that. It never happened.
What did you say before? It's recorded and it's on live stream. It's out there for everybody to hear.
He said yes. Thanks, Jim. You pronounced it right.
Oh, there you go.
He said. I didn't say that.
Now you got to distinguish between the two.
Yep. Just throwing that out there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can't believe I said that wrong still.
Well, where's Telly when you need him? Because what did you say, Italy?
Was that what I said?
I forget, but you read it and then you was like, I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. To be honest with you.
I think the only one I didn't know for sure was Jaime, because sometimes people spell it that way and it's Jamie, but I'm guessing, it's Jaime and it's some form of Spanish descent, because that's how I would say it would be Jaime.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, I look at it and I just say Jamie.
So my goal is to get like a certain player, like a fat head of a certain player for my wall, but the kids currently don't want that to happen.
What certain player?
Stay on a live stream. Oh my god.
You don't have to.
You never talk football or politics or religion on a live stream. At least for me, because I would get so many comments about it.
I think you're adding some things in there. You never talk about politics or religion, but you're adding some stuff in there. Just saying.
You know how I feel about football.
Yes.
And my team, so.
Yes.
Yes. I can get pretty fired up about it.
I don't know what you're talking about, but hey,
Yes. Not that, I dislike your team. I have a problem with your team.
And I actually don't dislike your team. I think it's a great team, to be honest.
Thank you. I agree.
I just tease you and give you shit.
I know. You do. I think my sister does more than anyone, though. How's battles coming?
They're going. I mean, it's going to be a long journey to 2000. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. Are you hitting any VP lands?
No, I'm hitting resource land. I'm hitting all food lands right now. You don't get a whole lot of VP. You only get 2,300, 24, 23. But
right.
You do 1,000 battles. That's over 2 million.
Right.
As soon as I build up some more food, I'll probably switch over to VP lands.
Okay.
All right, I might do some this afternoon or whatever. But right now, I'm just hitting food because I know I'm going to need a ton of food, as you know, to level these relics up.
Yes. Yeah. That's a good thing about Conquest, though, and we're in Legends this season. A lot of people have their land set up, which makes it nice.
Yeah, it really does. Without question, Legends is the place you want to do events, especially a Conquest event. Just because of the ping pong land setup, a lot of the lower leagues don't do that, or they get a little butthurt if you hit them.
Right. Yes, we've actually dealt with that quite a few times. I think I spent the first day of Conquest explaining to people how Conquest works.
Right. And you would think, especially in Masters, I mean, it's not like, the teams we're going up against or hitting are like low level teams. They're not. They got max players, max castles, and you still have to explain this stuff to them.
Right, right. No, you do. I think it's just because things on like the lower leagues are so different, the way that they're run. That you get into the legends and it's kind of like everybody already knows what to do, so you
Right.
just have to and do whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Legends is definitely totally different, and I'm glad we're here. We do jump between Masters and Legends, and we've been in Champions before. Um, just doing some things and recouping and stuff. But I'm definitely glad we're here in Legends for Conquest.
Right. Vintage says, I might need to do another PSA for setting up PP lands for Conquest. I totally agree. I think a lot of people still don't get it.
Yeah, and I agree, Vintage. I mean, I say it every time we have an event or, I'll show you my lands and how they're set up. It's for the good of the community. It's for quick battles, low troop loss. When you're trying to do 1,000 or 2,000 battles, you don't want to go in there and have high troop loss, and you want to get in there and get out.
Right.
So, ping pong land setup is definitely crucial for any event.
Right. It is, and it makes reading. You can get so much more battles in, and then you don't have the troop loss. You don't have to use your spells, so you're not having to like stop and cook anything. You just keep battling.
Yes, exactly. And actually, we'll go to my lands right here real quick. Just a PSA little thing here. All my lands are set up to ping pong except my VP lands. I might set them up to ping pong too. I just collect a little bit of VP while they're cooking, which isn't a big deal. But I personally put a 1-star infiltrator on my ping pong lands. The infiltrator will actually run to you instead of just sitting back there, so you can get it done even quicker.
It's funny. Look at my lands; they're exactly the same. Even my VP lands are set. So.
Oh, there you go. And she's got them all set up. No extra troops, just the troops that are assigned. Like, this is a really good land that I got pulled up because it has imps and panthers. You don't have to worry about any range units on there.
Right.
No spells, and obviously it's a level 1 infiltrator, so no relics. This just set it up. If everybody would set them up like this, and it's not for me, it's for the community. It's to help people run the event.
Right. I even do like my VP lands. I battle a lot, so I do get a lot of VP, and I know that a lot of teams have VP minimums, especially like in Legends. So I try to set them up so that people can benefit from having to hit those as well.
Right. Yes, I'm just actually pulling up your lands here. Your VP are set up for ping pong. See how she has them set up? A 1-star infiltrator, no extra troops, no extra nothing. It's for the community. It's not for us. It's for the community to help everybody run the event, to make it easier.
That was not set up, Jim.
Yeah, I didn't know you had one that wasn't set up, so I'm sorry. I pulled that one up.
That's okay.
That was an accident.
I think it was a bonus cap one, and I just like went with whatever it gave me because I was trying to hurry up.
Right.
I would think at this point that everybody knows what a ping pong land is, but evidently not. So.
No.
Bo.
What's going on, Bo?
Hey, Val. Hey, Jim. How you guys doing? Sorry, I was on a conference call, but I'm good now.
It's all good. We're doing a little live stream for Conquest.
Yeah.
At the beginning here, and I was just going over ping pong lands because it seems like, well, not Legends, but you go into the lower leagues, and it really surprises me. Like I was telling Val and everybody else, These are not small players. These people have been playing for a long time. They're max castles, max troops, and they still want to put max defenses on their resource lands, which I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well,
In fact, I leave mine. I leave my resource lands just set up as pog lands all the time.
yep, me too.
I never put full defenses on resource lands ever.
Yeah, exactly.
I think a lot of people, especially in lower leagues, are really attached to their lands.
Yeah, they got LAS bad. They have LAS bad.
Oh,
So it's always funny because, like, we bonus cap in Masters, and you still get these players who, if you bonus cap or whatever, they take it back right away. And it's like, don't touch my lands.
Like, cool, I'll be back in a few hours to get it again.
Right. Or you get the ones that are like, what are you doing with my domains?
it's funny, to be honest.
It is. And it's like, I was just bonus capping, welcome to take it back. And they're like, there's no bonus off my land. They get really upset about it, you know?
Yeah, they do.
If that's what you think, you let it sit there and cook, and in a couple hours, you're going to send me another message because I'm going to cap it again.
Yeah, so just, on the PSA note, for those of you that are afflicted with LAS, Non-Toxic runs an LAS colony down in, like, Silver League. So if you're really attached to your lands, you can go there and nobody will mess with you. So.
Right.
He said an LAS colony in Silver League. Send me a screenshot of that league, and I got to send it to some people. Put one of Val's minis in there. She can send out some invites.
There you go.
Non-Toxic Gamer says, yo, yo, yo. Is that you, Bo?
Yep.
No. Oh, is it?
Non-Toxic Gamers?
Am I logged in as okay, sorry. I must be logged into YouTube on the other account, so. Yeah.
Gary Livingston says, I always leave lands on simple life. Yeah, I agree. I do the same thing. Shai said, I've been in Legends for so long, I can't remember what Masters is like, but after hearing Vintage talk about the gluttonous amount of VP, he's thinking of taking a visit to Masters.
All right, we don't all want all you people coming down to Masters when we make the jump, okay?
Yeah, it's kind of like this season, we're hitting lands for like 8 to maybe 12K. We're used to,
20 and up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. The VP lands do not last long in Legend League.
No.
If they go into bonus, they're going to be gone. So.
Right. I mean, people are just so active in Legends. That's why, like, conquest stuff is so good, because you don't have to sit there and wait for someone to partner with.
Yeah, exactly. How far along are you guys on the Conquest event itself?
I haven't started.
You haven't started? I'm halfway through plus 4. What are you talking about?
Jim knows my multitasking abilities.
Okay.
I cannot talk and multitask. I mean, if I don't have to talk, I'm fine. But I would not make any sense. And I'd be pronouncing names, like, wrong more than I already am.
I was going to say, we do that all the time anyway. That's no big deal.
Yeah.
Well, and to be honest, Bo, she's my co-host, and she's kind enough to come on and help me with this stuff, and she kind of sacrifices. She takes one for the BMT and VAL team, because she could definitely be raiding right now, but so.
Why aren't I? Just kidding. Fury's here. He says, hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Or is that hello, hello.
Very good.
I'm practicing just because, like, when Talk says hello,
Very good.
I'm working on my accent. So if anyone with a nice accent, you know, I'm sure to talk to you for a little bit. I'll get it down. Extinction says, I was doing a conquest battle with Kronos and all Goliaths 80% walked off the map.
I saw that picture. They just turned around and left, and then they're like, nope. They just left.
Not today.
Yeah.
That's rampant, actually, though.
The AI is still buggy a little bit.
Yeah. Gary Livingstone said, love to chat more myself, but grinding.
Yeah. Yeah, Jim, it's difficult to do battles and talk and watch chat all at the same time, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, and that's why, you know, Val does an amazing job, and I'm very lucky to have her with me for all my live streams. And if you noticed, I've renamed it to BMT and Val, you know, live stream, because I'm hoping that keeps her around longer.
Well, see, now I know your plan, so you're not supposed to tell me.
Well, you kind of knew what it was anyway.
When I have to do a solo stream, like one with the launch not available or whatever, it's obvious that I can't do two things at once. You know, I can't run the stream and conduct the battle and do all the other stuff that goes along with it. It's pretty nuts sometimes.
And it is, and like I said, thank God for Val, and she does an amazing job. She reads the chat and lets me know who's here and what's going on, and so again, I thank Val for that. She does a great job.
Yeah, I enjoy interacting with, because I'm getting to know a lot of like the players and stuff, so it's been nice. But yeah, eventually I will start playing, and I want to, like I said, I want to finish Conquest, the actual.
So I'm hoping that I get my Chronos maxed out during this conquest. I'm raiding with him constantly and using him in the event, and unless I get to a land where just Chronos is not the answer, I'll switch over. But I'm going to use Chronos because he's at 56, so should be able to get him, if not 60, then really, really close.
Right.
I'm using a Talus and putting some levels on a Talus.
Is that your first Chronos? Or your second?
No, that's my first Chronos. Second Chronos. What are you talking about? You know who you're talking to?
Yeah, he's the vice president of Procrastination Nation.
I'm not the Procrastination Nation guy. I'm the filthy casual player that likes to have cool stuff and then never do anything with it.
Well, see, I haven't learned that yet. I've got catch up to do.
Yeah.
I'm very slow at doing it. Like Jim and them used to give me so much crap about how long it took me to get my major. It took me from the first, so when Valorn first came out, I got her, and maybe like 2 months ago, I finally maxed her out. I like procrastinating getting her done. Yeah, it was terrible.
You know, it took a long time when Boganor says, wow.
I know.
Yeah. But I'm bad about getting a Titan to 51 and then moving to the next one.
Right.
And so I have a lot of Titans that are between 51 and 60, but only one that's maxed out. So, it works for me. I'm not trying to be a super competitive war guy either. So, goals, right?
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, I think I stopped, so I use up until 50, and then I use them from 50 to 60. I don't use those last. So I totally understand, kind of having it stop it around that time.
Yeah. That's an interesting strategy. I fuse and use all the way up to 51, and then I will use them at that point, like bonuses for events or things like that, and
Right.
I'm just I just don't concentrate on one Titan until they're done, and then go do a different one. I have a real problem with the fact that you don't get any XP for using a max Titan. It's
Right.
just like, okay, well, the whole point of leveling a Titan is to get that 6th relic slot, but then at that point, you're basically wasting XP.
Right.
And if you're on a war team, it's different, right? But let's be honest with you, how many groups of people are really interested in that?
Yeah.
On a week-to-week basis now, there's what, maybe 400 players in the game that are really interested in being, in super war teams.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I usually, the Conquest or whatever, I try to fuse within the same, class.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because you get the extra, and it's like, I don't want to lose that extra amount that I could get.
Yeah, I don't either. Sorry guys, if I'm banging around. I'm packing up my YouTube studio to go home for the week, so.
Okay.
Well, it's all good. It's not very loud anyway, so you're all good.
Okay, cool.
So you pack it up every week and then unpack it and then repack it?
Yeah, that whole shebang. I travel with that every week. Set it up in the hotel room. I'm sure the house cleaning people are like, "What's going on in here?" They open the door. There's a green screen. There's like a microphone with a big boom arm. There's like 4 monitors on the desk.
What is he into?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can imagine.
He's making his own videos.
That's right.
Do they look at you funny when you enter the hotel?
Well, no, because all of that stuff that I've got packed up into what's basically a large suitcase.
Oh,
So nobody knows that what it is I'm bringing in. So.
yeah. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Shai said I'm getting a bunch of Horde relic folded up during Conquest in anticipation of a Horde summoning Titan coming up.
That,
I don't know if we're going to get a Horde summoner during Halloween. I kind of think, and I don't know anything, okay, but I kind of think that is the it makes sense because Skeleton's Horde, right? They usually do something pretty big for Halloween, so I think that's probably what we're going to see, but I don't know that for sure. So
yeah, I don't know either, but I'm kind of doing the same thing he did or he's doing. The relics I'm working on for this conquest is going to be Horde, the Horde relics that I have.
Yeah, and there are some decent Horde relics out there already. Up until Conquest started, I was leveling Snowback. He's lots of fun to play with. I mean, he's not the Alpha Titan or anything like that, but just lots of fun to play with Snowback. Just doing resource land raids and stuff like that.
Right.
I think mine's still at level 1. I did. Yeah, I know. See, I have at level 1 as well.
Oh, yes, I kind of skipped on the newest. He's like 22 or something.
Yeah.
So back's like 37 now. So
I have all the Void Titans so far. I just haven't done anything with them, just because Egyptian gods are to me I don't know.
Yeah.
Gary Livingstone said I do 51 to 60 Titan bank needed. I asked live stream, but no answer.
What did he say?
Oh yeah, he's talking about an XP bank, and actually, that suggestion was made, and it may be by Gary, before we had the meeting with the developers, and I gave them a write-up with that in there, and I'm like, we need what's called an XP bank, which is a building, right? It's a new building, all right, it's something for players to spend gold on, and the bank collects all the excess XP when you use a max Titan in battle. It just goes into the bank. And then when enough XP builds up in the bank, you can make a withdrawal, and the bank issues you like a 1, 2, 3, or 4-star Titan XP relic that you could put on a different Titan and get that XP back. That was the idea. I thought it was a great idea, but no word so far.
I think that's a great idea.
What the hell is this?
Shai said, I level defense Titans with execution, but attackers I keep up to 40 and play with them.
Yeah, defensive Titans I usually level up pretty quick. Like Valoran, I leveled the first day. When I first got Valoran, I leveled the first day, so.
Yeah. Well, I think it's like things that, you use a lot, like Hades, Chronos, Zeus, I leveled up like right away, first day.
Right.
Anything else that I don't really need, like a Talus I haven't done yet, just because I want to be sure that they're going to change the skill.
Well, they're definitely getting rid of the damage against Titans. We just don't know exactly what it's going to be.
Right. Okay. I have a lot that have that skill. A lot of my.
I have a few that I held on to for whatever reason, and I'm not like a super huge Titan collector, but I do. If I have something that I think is sort of kind of unique, I'll hang on to it for whatever reason. Even like 2-stars that have a unique skill set that
right.
But not for any other reason than it's cool to look at.
Right. Yeah, I still have my 2-star Pandora's box. Not kidding. I won't ever use it, but
Yeah, and that's the other thing is who knows what they're going to throw in the Pantheon at some point.
Right.
There may end up being something pretty cool, and you need a 3-star to get it. Like Hercules or something.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I just keep it just in case, but usually that's the only time I keep something lower than a 3-star.
Oh, Jim, when the stream's over, hit me up on PM. I got something I need to talk to you about, okay?
All right.
You're in trouble now, Jim.
I know, right? What'd you do, Val?
He's in trouble.
What did you...
He didn't say he had to talk to Val. He had to talk to Jim. Val hardly ever gets in trouble.
Wait, Val hardly ever what?
Gets in trouble.
Yes, the weather is beautiful here, too.
Vintage says, don't worry, I'm sure housekeeping has seen everything.
Oh, sure they have.
Just like
sure they
Jim and Steve. LOL.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about Jim sometimes.
Why does it always have to come back to me?
I mean, I realize this is not a TG stream, but we got to have some standards.
Shai says, that will be 5 maiden damage skills when they change it.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's going to be
5.
Definitely a lot.
Max damage. Wow. Yeah. See, that's the type of things I'm talking about. That's interesting.
Well, I think they're going to take, when they take the damage against Titans off, I think they're just going to replace it. It's going to be damage. I don't know if it's going to be troop damage or Imperial damage, but it's just going to be.
I hope it's not Titan damage. I hope it's just, I hope it's troop damage, because if it is troop damage, then that's going to make up some interesting combinations. Now, if it's ice damage or elemental damage, that's a little bit of a different story. Still good, still much better than damage against Titans, but just regular old troop damage is what I'm hoping for.
Right.
Gary Little tell us I got was 3 times damage against Titans. Can't wait to switch. I got the same.
Wait a minute, you got 3 skills damage against Titans?
No, I think I got 2. I don't know. I'd have to look and see.
No, Gary Livingston.
Yeah, he got 3 times.
I actually didn't know you could get 3 times damage against Titans. Which, you know, I thought
You can.
I thought mine was bad with double damage against Titans. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I know the Anthrax has a Vixia, I think, with triple damage against Titans, or maybe it's a Thor Guild, one of the two. But I know he has one, and he's waiting. Can't wait. He's like, oh, I'm gonna wreck some Garrison.
Zalon says, hey, BMT and Val. Hi, Zalon.
Hey, Zalon.
Hey, Zalon, what's up?
And he's on his lunch break. Can't wait to be done with work.
Yeah. I'm packing up, headed home, and do my paperwork when I get home, and then I'll be done with work as well. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Now, Zalon, you live streaming tonight as usual, your Friday night, bud? I mean, I imagine he is, especially with Conquest going on. I just,
Probably. Right. Yes, the Pond's live stream.
nice.
Yes. No, Gary said he's got 2. 2 damage against Titan. That must be.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, when he said the new one, I didn't think you could get a triple, but I mean, you know, I'm quite sure with the devs and some of the shady shit they do. Oh, did I say that out loud? Yes, I did.
You did. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more of a, not stuff they do on purpose, but more things that they're just not thinking through
Right.
all the way when they do stuff. So it's not like, they're not sitting in a room laughing, going, this is going to suck. They do stuff without fully thinking through all of the repercussions of doing that particular thing.
Well,
Right.
and that comes from them not playing the game at a competitive player level.
Yes, exactly. That is the true statement, which is why we're pushing the player, like guidance council or whatever you want to call it, play testers, whatever. But a group besides just myself and Zalon and the rest of the guys, like just regular players, that's what they do. They don't have to worry about their freaking YouTube channel or whatever,
Yeah, exactly. And I think if that could take place, I think that would make the game even better. Because if you have people testing this stuff out and saying, you know what, why did you do that? Or this isn't good. Or, well, maybe if you switch this around, because they just don't play the game at a competitive level like we do.
Well, if they want this to be an evergreen game, then they're going to have to do something like that, right? They're going to have, they need like a focus group of actual players. Even if it's only like 25 players, right? They still need, and do like weekly stuff with them, send them surveys, take suggestions, have a play test of new things that come out, like Assault. The Assault play test was great. I enjoyed the crap out of it. By the time Assault actually hit the game, I was a little burnt out on Assault, so I didn't do too much in the actual game. But Assault wasn't a whole lot of fun when it's just myself and Godan and Zalon and a couple of guys from Natural Motion are the only ones that are playing it. We can give them feedback, but we can't give them all the feedback they need.
Right.
Because everybody's perspective is different based on your play style and the way you like to play the game.
Right.
Vintage set play says 4-star reinforced grip drop.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Now, did you get that vintage, or did I get that and just scroll through it real quick? I don't know if I got that or not.
Leon feel if he got a 4-star running tattoo drop today?
Oh,
You know, because you got 2 in that relic bundle.
yeah. I went and looked at that or searched it out when you guys were talking about that. I was like, he couldn't have got those drops. Yeah,
Oh no, yeah, he did.
yeah. He. That's just terrible.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the worst relics in the game, in my opinion.
Oh, there's worse relics.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, there's worse relics in the game, but you don't need 2 of them ever. That's the thing. When they do these relic events and they're like 3 guaranteed 4 stars, it needs to be 3 different ones.
Yeah, yeah. I agree, without question.
All right.
Gary Livingstone said Attellus will still be cool after the changes. I think he'll be better after the change. Sure.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
Shai said no censorship in this stream like in game chats.
Yeah, I pretty much say what I feel, and Val pretty much says,
I like our game. Yeah, game chats are pretty much.
yeah,
I like the intensity that game chats get, especially like during Ultimate, right?
right.
I can go a little overboard.
Oh, Val, remind me to share a video with you. Then, if you like Global Chat, remind me to share a video with you.
Okay.
I think Jim has seen it. It's basically every online game ever video. A couple of guys standing across the lake yelling at each other. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
I don't think I have either. I don't know.
Okay, cool. I'll pop it in the Discord.
Okay, cool. Dauntless is here. He says, "Hey Jim, hey Val, how you lovely guys doing?"
Well, this lovely guy's doing good, but Val's a girl, by the way. Just throw that out there, you know.
Yeah. So guys is a gender neutral expression, just according to the dictionary.
Yes.
There is nothing gender neutral about that voice of Val's. That is a girl's voice.
That is a true thing.
See?
Yes, I'm glad I don't sound like a guy.
No. Well, actually, it's funny because D says that's like it says D, which I think most people assume D is a woman, and it has that little, cute panther on there and stuff. And she's like, "Do you know how many people call me dude?" I'm like, "I don't know."
I get it too. It's crazy. It's like, "Hey, bro," and it's like, first of all, I ain't a bro.
I can kind of see dude because people say that just kind of like they say guys, but bro is definitely not.
Bro, yeah, bro is. I get called bro all the time, and it's like, nope, I'm a girl.
Nice.
And then once I get him into line up, it's different. They're totally apologetic and nice.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Fincher said that was his. He was bragging.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't certain whether you was bragging or you were saying nice because I got one and I just skipped right over it. Hey, anytime you can get a 4-star, and you get a bunch of them usually during conquest events just because of the number of battles you're doing.
Right. Go ahead.
I was going to say, is anybody keeping track of the drop rate of Warpstones?
No, but to come to think of it, now that you mention that, I don't think my drop rate's pretty good here.
Yeah, I know what happened.
I didn't do the calculation, but mine was decent. in about 45 minutes, I was able to collect enough to actually go do another conquest battle. So, but I don't know how many battles I did. I know they were really quick 30-second battles.
Well, I was talking about the drop rate earlier, since you're talking about that a little bit, of when you did those 60 divine gem pulls, and the drop rate of 5 stars was 11%.
Yeah, so we're going to expand on that. I'm going to take your advice, Jim. I'm going to do the video with 400 pulls from the 500 altar, and then I'll speed it up, you know, so you don't. It's not like a 30-minute video just watching the stupid thing. But then we'll go over the results. But I think 400 pulls should be enough to get a good baseline.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking when I said that. You do 400 divine gem pulls, that is a huge sampling. So I definitely agree with you on there. Did I lose everybody?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Dalton was saying, LMAO, you guys are definitely messing with me.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I said she's a woman.
She'll be. If you're looking for an alliance after this season, I know why. Because she's gonna boot you.
I forgot that not everybody in Raiders knows that that's my test account. When I dropped that comment about the 200,000 divine gems, so the guys are like, "How'd you get so many divine gems?"
Well, then I had to comment. He's a dev.
Yeah, thanks. By the way, Jim.
I made up for it. I set him straight. I made up for it. I set him straight. I said, no, that's his test account. He's parking in here temporarily. So.
Yeah.
So you're planning on finishing then, Bo?
I don't know that I'll finish 10, but I definitely want to get through 9 just for the poison cloud relics in case that's actually a thing in the future. I can live without the Ladega, even though she's great. I'm just not a Panther player, and not being, you know, on a super focused war team, I don't really have the need to be able to beat, you know, the Minotaur and Valorn spearman defenses, which is what she excels at.
Yes.
So if I'm able to, I will, but she'll just be in line with a bunch of other titans that I need to level that I'll never get around to.
Well, my goal is to do enough Well, my goal is to do 2,000 battles for Conquest.
Wow, that's a lot of battles.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not, because it is. It's a lot of battles.
Yeah, that is a lot. Considering I'm at 300 for the week, that's a lot.
Because I'm actually off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Okay.
So
you do like I do, take off the first weekend of college football and just take the whole weekend off.
Well, not only the first weekend of college football, but more importantly, it was Conquest.
Yeah. 2 for 1 special, because you can battle while you're watching football.
Exactly. My bigger goal is I want to get to level 20 in Conquest. I want 10 of those Echo tokens or whatever they're called.
Okay.
I want to do 10, and I'll make a video of it if I get that far.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you get that far, definitely make a video of that, because, you know, I pulled a few on my test account, but for me personally, that's not something that I need to spend my time on.
Right.
They're saying that the audio is bad.
Hopefully it's cleared up. Let me see.
Extinction and Vintage both said. Oh, okay. Audio's good now. The brain just joined.
That's why the audio cleared up. The brains.
Yeah, I want to do 10 of those Echo pools because there's specific relic. Well, there's one specific relic that I want that I know is in there, and that's the rabbit's heirloom. So I want to definitely try to get 10 of those.
Yeah, I probably won't do 10, but I'm hoping to maybe get to like level 13 at least.
Oh, very nice.
That
That's
gives me.
that's still a lot of battles, Val. I mean, you might not
It is.
be joining the 2000 club. I don't even
I'm
know.
not joining the 2000 club. No.
I don't even know if I'm going to be joining the 2000 club, and that's my goal.
Right. I just know that if I sign up to say that I'm going to do it, then I'll like push myself to do it, and then I'm not going to want to like play it all next week, right?
Well, it was funny. Me and Talks was talking about that. Then he sent me a message, and it had the 2000 Battle Conquest, and he was signed up, and he already signed me up. I said, "Bro, what are you doing?" So I didn't tell you to sign me up.
Yeah, he did. He asked me. He's like, "Do you want to be a part of the elite conquest battle drops or whatever?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Do you want me to sign you up?" I'm like, "I don't know what it is."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Volunteer." He's like, "You're just committing to 2000 battles." I'm like, no. That's a lot.
I can't remember. That is a lot. I can't remember. So that one weekend where I had the flu and I decided I was going to finish a 24,000 soul event free to play and just grind it out with no boosts.
Oh, I remember that.
I think I ended up doing like 1,200 battles over the course of the weekend, and I was spent. If you do 2,000, man, that props to you. That's insane.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when you did that for the. I remember that, Bo. It's a lot of freaking battles. I know that.
Yeah, it is. I'm like way far behind in this chat. Vintage says the de facto pronoun in the game when addressed bro in this game for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe because like people don't really believe that even if you have like a woman avatar that probably usually a man chooses a woman avatar.
It could be. Oh well, if I think it's a woman, I always, I dress appropriately.
Right.
And even if it has an avatar that's a woman and it's a guy, I mean, until I know you're a guy, I'm still going to dress you appropriately.
Right. I mean, my name is Val. So, I don't know. I guess guys could have Val as a name. I don't know.
They could have Val as a name, I guess.
Val Kilmer. Hello.
Right?
Val Kilmer.
Yeah, but Val Kilmer's not really a guy, so.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I mean, did you see him in Batman? Come on.
I liked it in Batman. I mean, Christian Bale's better, but.
Oh, Christian Bale is awesome in Batman.
Yeah. What's his name?
Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton was great too. I like Michael Keaton though.
Yeah, Michael Keaton was a great Batman. I will agree with that.
Yeah. They just all have this thing with the lips. I don't know.
What?
I'm gonna move on.
No.
It's a Bruce Wayne thing. It's not an actor thing. It's a Bruce Wayne thing.
Is it a Bruce Wayne thing?
No. Wait a minute. We're gonna stop.
Batman's not even my favorite. I'm more of a Superman.
We're gonna stop here for a minute. What about their lips?
I don't know. I think it's the way the mask, like, because all you focus on is like the mouth, but they all have really nice lips. So,
and Jim just has to pause and ask about it.
That's just about what I think. Yeah, drop rate theme. Shy said drop rate theme. Same. They're coming in wave.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna start calling everybody sis. And what happens?
Hey, you do you, bro.
The brain said my drop rates on my toilet is normally high.
Oh, brain.
Oh gosh. Vintage says 70 battles, 210 drops, 19 warp stones, just shy of 10% right now.
Yeah, that's not 15%, which, if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be 15%. And I know you're not going to get exactly.
No, I think they said 10%, which is, I don't think they have said what it is now, but originally they said 10%.
Oh, did they?
15% is the 5-star in the 500 alternate. That's what 15% is.
For some reason, I was thinking that the warp stones were 15% also, but
Okay.
apparently I was mistaken, which that usually doesn't happen.
Vintage says I'm doing similar to Jim. Want to test Echo Relic.
Yeah, see what I get. Hopefully, again, I'm going after one specific, but also see what I get with all the rest of them, because if you're doing that many battles to get 10, let's say, or even 3, like you want to get to 3, or you'd like to get to 3, not only should it be all 4-star relics, but I kind of think that you should be able to pick your relic.
Pick which one you get or what?
Yeah. Use the echo, and then pick which one you want, or which one you want to get.
Okay. Kind of how they do with which Titan.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Dauntless said my level 25 malicious stats are 5 damage, 69k health, 200% AP, 90% critical, 241% armor are stats.
Holy mackerel! That's a lot of armor.
241%.
Yeah, are you talking armor piercing or armor?
No, he said he has 206% AP.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of armor on a. I mean, you're using it for defense or offense, or what are you doing? I mean, that's high armor. Not that it's not good. I'm just saying that's a lot of armor. Mine are, well, what are my stats on my Dionysus?
Shai said Val Kilmer will doc me. I agree with that.
What did he say?
Val Kilmer will always be Doc.
I love that movie, Tombstone.
I love Tombstone.
I mean,
I
think
do think he did great in Top Gun.
Yes. They're releasing a second a Top Gun 2. Did you see that?
They are. Yeah, I saw that. Pretty far.
Let's see here. My well, that's Spearman. That's wrong ones. My militia. 30,522 damage, 68,890 health, 224% armor piercing, 102% crit, and they only have 35% armor. So, mine is just used. Again, I don't know how you use it, but mine is just used all offensively.
Right. Brain said if I had a superpower,
What is wrong with you?
My superhero name kept Iron Foul. So I said, who would your nemesis?
Well, that's an interesting question, actually. I'm quite sure he has an answer for it.
I'm sure. A Vintage says, not Captain Pepper Scooper. Not Captain pooper shooter.
You say pooper scooper? Oh.
I'm saying pooper. Can it get much worse than that?
Oh, that's funny though.
Man, the things I say.
The things we say to entertain our audience.
Right? Vince says Hollywood terrible and everything make no content.
Yeah, they do have a lot of remakes of stuff.
The brain said my day job would be manager at, but by night I come crime fighting.
Oh.
Shy said it would be the constipator.
Like the Annihilator.
My gosh. You guys are silly.
The things we talk about on this live stream. The things we actually get Val to say on this live stream.
The things you get me to say. When would I ever have
Now all I need is Black Gold to show up and say, "Hey, Big Daddy."
Yeah. My brain said I hope someone's writing down.
No, but it's all on live stream, so we could go back at
It's
any
all
time
live stream.
and revisit this, which is always good.
Dauntless said, so I'm playing a conquest level and here comes server errors. Please reload your game.
Yeah,
Okay.
I actually had one of those already. It sucks.
All right, so point on the server errors. I've actually been doing quite a bit of testing on that just myself, and what I have noticed is on my test account, when I am super loaded with relics and titans and my treasury room is full, that I get those server errors more often than like if I go and clean it all out, then it tends to be much better.
Well, I only have 14 of my treasury right now and 496 relics. Where's my Titan haul? That's 367 Titans out of 240. So overall, I guess it's not bad.
No. FH said, I got this.
FH.
I'm not gonna butcher it again. Vintage says, yep, treasure room. I know direct correlation between treasury.
Huh, I never actually noticed that, but I'm going to have to keep an eye on that now.
They said when I get to 500 or 600 in my treasury, my down.
Definitely going to have to keep an eye out for that and see how mine does.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, there's so many little glitchy things in this game like that, and I'm glad somebody keeps an eye out for that stuff, like Vintage and Bo and them, and lets us know.
Shy said I hadn't. Yep, haven't cleared mine out. It started, and
I actually forged some relics before we started to clear everything out, which was good because I needed to get rid of a bunch of stuff, a bunch of 1 and 2 stars, and
right. Skip Frank's comment. Gary Livingstone said, I never understood how people don't clear it out more often.
just get battling and in the heat of the moment. And well, Val knows a lot of times we'll be, capping and deleting and stripping a team, and I just don't even notice that my treasury, or I used to not notice that my treasury got full. Now, if it's full plus you got a max relics, you can't battle anymore. It won't collect anything.
Right. Fincher said he always clears out his treasury for disrupt Titans and does general house content.
Yeah, it's always smart.
Yeah, I cleaned mine out after I got done, with that 100 battles or whatever it was that I did earlier. I went ahead and cleaned mine out and got my first one of the 4 stars I'm working on up to level 4 just on that short period of time. So, vintage is right. 3 or 4 stars. If you hit it hard, you can get them all the way to 10.
Oh, you definitely.
Right. Yeah, I definitely have a hand ahead of trying to get this conquest done.
Right. Well, it's, and this is without question my favorite event. I think it's a lot of players' favorite event, and I love that it comes around every 3 or 4 weeks because you can get so much accomplished and so much taken care of. We all struggle with relics and a lot of times leveling Titans, which is a lot easier than it used to be. But to be able to take a Titan from basically, if you got them about level 51, you can max them. You know, depending on how many battles you do, you could, max anywhere from 4 to 6 4-stars. So, plus your resources that you get unless you're doing a 1 ping pong cap.
Right. Which a lot of people do.
Yes. I never actually did that just because I want the resources.
Oh, okay.
Do you do 1 ping pong cap?
I have before. Like sometimes I'll switch. I'll do the 1. If I'm using my Titan juice for anything, I'll definitely do it then because then not only do I get the battle drops, I get to use my relic, my Titan juice, and it's all 1 stone, right?
Right.
But most of the time, I switch between that and just the normal ping pong, right?
Okay. Gotcha.
So it depends. I mean, right now I don't have a lot of Titan juice. I put a lot of it into my Dionysus, just trying to get him level.
Now, do you have the relics for your Dionysus too?
I do, yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Are those going to be the relics you're working on for this conquest from all the battle drops, or are they going to be a different relics?
They are. I was originally trying to, because my treasury, I had to empty my treasury because it was, so originally I thought that there would be the tainted bow or tainted blade, and I would have that to put a lot of stuff into, but I'm not to.
Yeah. And I still kind of don't understand that. I thought with bringing Ladega back that they would have a couple, because those relics are actually kind of original relics, the tainted bow and the tainted blade, and I have them, and I'm lucky enough to have them. But they definitely tie in with, Artemis and Ladega. So I thought they would have them, but I got the 3-star, but.
Right, I thought so for sure, and then I thought, they would think of it as a lot of players are, new players are constantly coming to the game. So a player that doesn't have Ladega kind of need those relics.
Right.
So they would offer them, but.
Well, I think they put several new 4-stars in there. I thought they might be thinking that those new 4-stars are
dead, maybe.
Yeah, they're not.
Right. Vintage says, honestly, I don't do 1 PP cap pong because I don't want to be tied to some agenda. LOL, I am impatient with my conquest time.
Yeah, I can see that.
Either.
I can definitely see that.
I don't usually do those.
if I can find a really good partner that's on and that's active, I will. But a lot of times, because most conquests we've played in lower league, those are hard to find. So most
you probably will have better luck finding one up in Legend League. There's a lot, even though it's more war oriented, I find that the players in Legend tend to be, you know, a bit more social. I think maybe it's because it's smaller and most of us are up here all the time anyway. So you can just reach out in Global and Legend League and say, hey, anyone want to, one stone cat pong or whatever they're calling it these days, and usually you'll find someone.
Right.
Yeah. I haven't been in games this morning, so I don't know if. I know someone was saying earlier in global chat that there was undefended lands being defended, cap defended. So I don't know if you can even cat PP or not.
Well, you usually can. You just have to make sure that whoever you're doing it with is aware of that's what's going on, and you know.
Right. MX718 says cat PP in Elite is lit right now. 20 team capping.
Really?
There you go.
That's awesome, actually.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised that they have allowed that to continue.
Yeah.
Honestly, because they used to stop that. When we were doing it for souls. But I guess if you're just doing it for battle drops, it's a little bit different.
Right. They stopped it to where you wouldn't get any souls for capping.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was way back in the day. back when relics had durability.
Durability.
The golden age.
Yeah, I still remember back when your resource lands gave up the VP and it took away from your VP.
Yeah, went back when the land stuff was tied to your garrison VP. Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, people were just capping lands left and right. I was like a level 12 back then or something. I had LAS bad back then, Bo.
Yeah, well, that's when a lot of us used to just run landless because it wasn't worth it.
I had LAS bad. I'm like, what is this max player capping me for?
You were just a little guy.
I was just a little guy. I was on like a level 11, 12, something like that.
Right.
That's all right. I'd go attack him anyway because I'd bite his ankles.
You'd bite his ankle?
Yeah, because I know damn well I wasn't going to beat him, but I'll let him know I was there.
Right. You'd just be a pest.
Thanks.
Was that a bad thing? Not Jim.
So did you get your coffee this morning, Val?
I did. I actually got my coffee. Yesterday's coffee, I got 2. That way I had it for this morning.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know you said you was going to do that. I didn't know if you did it or not.
I did. It's like usually the same order every time I go. I was like, I need 2 annihilators. And the guy's like,
okay, I gotta know what's in an annihilator.
It's Irish cream. So it's just the espresso with you can either do a breve, which is like 2% milk, or you can do breve is half cream, half milk, or you can do the latte, which is like 2% milk, whatever. So it's just milk cream and espresso with Irish cream flavoring. That's what's in annihilator. So they call it the annihilator because it's like an extra shot of espresso, so it kind of just, you know. But they have cool name. It's a place called Dutch Bros. They've got like the Kicker, the Dutch Canyon, the Bob Marley.
What's in a Bob Marley? Does it come with a joint on the side?
No, no. It's just like banana and coconut flavored.
Oh,
Coffee.
okay.
So, no, that would be interesting, though. I'm sure that would be very popular.
Yes, it
I'll
probably.
tell you, when I was in Jamaica, I got some of that lemon beer that they have down there. That stuff was good. I ain't gonna lie, that was good. Yes.
Yeah,
Lemon beer?
lemon beer.
Huh.
So it's kind of like a summer shanty, but it's red stripe beer that's brewed with lemons.
Oh, I bet that's good. I love lemon. Lemon is like my favorite. Like I drink a lot of lemon water, or I'll do like the lemon and cucumber or cucumber and mint.
In water?
That's probably, yeah. So it gives, because I don't drink sodas or like a lot of teas or anything unless it's like Earl Grey or English breakfast.
I don't think I've ever had cucumber and water.
Oh, it's so good. You can do cucumber and mint. So you just get like a pitcher and you fill it with water and ice. Throw in some like cucumbers and some mint and let it sit in the refrigerator for a bit. Or you can do put fresh strawberries and like blueberries and stuff like that. I've done pineapple and ginger. That's good.
Well, I never knew you could actually. I just drink straight water, so.
Yeah. Well, lemon water is really good for you. So it's different waters.
Yeah.
Like
if you put sugar in it, it becomes lemonade.
So it's a way for like it's flavoring your water without, you know, drinking lots of soda or stuff that, you know. I'm not into like seltzer water. I don't like the combination, so I can't drink.
What are the health benefits of lemon water?
It's so like if you work out a lot, like they say it's good for like your muscles. Drink lemon water like through the day.
So you'll be fine, Jim.
It's really good. If you like look up like different things that you put in water, it tell you like what you do different benefits. But I just like the flavor of the cucumber and mint, and stuff like that. There's actually a company that sends you, like, it's a monthly subscription, and they send hydrated fruit. So it's like passion fruit and the ginger and pineapple. Open it, put it in your water, and drink it.
Huh? I never knew.
Probably the most unique one I've ever had, and it was actually really good, was blueberries and asparagus water.
Oh, that's interesting. I've had blueberries, like strawberry and blackberry, but I've never asparagus in it.
Yeah, blueberries and asparagus just sounds a little weird there, Bo.
I know it sounds weird, but it was very crisp and refreshing, and it's one of those, it's a very light taste anyway, so it's not like, it tastes like you're eating asparagus with blueberries on top.
Right, it's not overpowering.
Slightly different flavor.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll have to try that. Alicia's here. She said, hello, everyone.
Hello, Alicia. Glad you could join us.
Coffee makes me poop, but everything makes me poop.
Yeah. What's the difference?
Extinction said, I love having sunrise on vacation. He actually sent me a picture of it, and it did look delicious. Alicia said, sounds delicious. I also love
Also loves what?
Lemon water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dauntless says it keeps you young. Vitamin A, C, and E. Vitamin
Huh. I
C.
never knew the benefits of lemon water.
Yeah, you should just get like different fruits or that you like. And I always have citrus grows everywhere, lemons, and oranges. So I always have. I also put lemon on my fish, so I have lots of that.
Yeah, it's excellent on fish and shrimp as well.
And shrimp as well. Yes.
I don't like it on
I
shrimp as much, but on fish is really good. Yes.
Yeah, I actually did a lime and cilantro shrimp last. Delicious.
Oh,
Nice.
excellent. Last ago, I had the best grouper I've ever had, and it was lime and cilantro and some other Mexican spices, and it was like pan-seared and then roasted. Oh man, it was so good.
Oh wow, I'd have to check. My favorite fish, aside from catfish, because I love fish, but would be salmon.
Oh, my favorite is triggerfish, but
I've
they
never
didn't
had.
have triggerfish. Yeah, it's you don't see it everywhere. It has like a very flounderish taste, but it's not quite so delicate. It's pretty meaty, so
Okay.
it's good for blackening, and it doesn't fall apart. It's really good. But
Right.
triggerfish are ugly as sin, and they have bones all over the place, so you have to be careful.
Okay. When I lived in Georgia, we used to go fishing on the Ottawa River all the time, and there was these fish that my ex-father-in-law said were called sunfish or brim, and they're really small fish, but it's probably
Yeah.
the best
They're
fish.
delicious.
Yes. Have you had them?
I live in Alabama. I have
Oh,
brim
okay, yeah.
in the lake in my backyard.
Yeah. So we had 17 acres of land, and we had a creek in the backyard. So if we wanted to get up at 5 in the morning, fishing good. It was great. It's still something that I miss so much. I have to drive 2 hours to Payson to go fishing here, which is terrible. So I haven't been fishing in so long.
Now, I actually think one of the best fish to eat is bass. And maybe that's because of the memories I had going bass fishing with my father. But we used to pull the bass out of the lake or wherever we was at, strip pit, and we'd fillet them there and we'd fry them and we'd have a little bit of lunch or dinner. I absolutely love bass.
Bass are pretty good, but most people down here throw those back because it's sport fishing for the big ones, so they throw the little ones back.
Right.
Yeah, it's mostly catfish and brim. Striped bass is really good though. Big mouth bass, I don't particularly care for the taste of it, but striped bass is good.
Yeah. Trout is good. They have a place in New Mexico that you can go and do. I was taken there on a date actually. So he went all out, $350 a day, but you can go fishing. It was stock ponds with trout, and whatever you catch,
That's not called fishing. That's called cheating.
So they you catch it and they clean it and flash freeze it so that you could take it home, right? Because most people travel there. But yes, it's like but for dinner they'd have bison and stuff like that. It was kind of crazy.
Oh,
I think I drank more than I ate because it was so out there.
I've actually had bison in Vegas, and bison is very good.
Yeah, bison is very good.
Yeah, it took me some getting used to though. I've had it a couple of times now because they have a place here in Scottsdale in the casino. It's called Orange Sky, and it's this beautiful restaurant that's up high, sunset as you eat. But they have wine pairings, and they do all spice stuff, and each meal is paired with a certain wine. So you just drink all night.
Elk is very good too. If you've ever had elk.
I haven't. I mean, I've had deer. You know, I know that it's supposed to be like gamey.